Okay, we've read the articles, sources for Machu Picchu, and we're now ready to tackle our first question, which is question number 8. And the question says, how does paragraph 1 in passage 1 help develop a central idea of the passage? Well, thinking about passage 1, looking back, and it's The Stones of Machu Picchu by Duane Damon. It starts out with introducing us to an American explorer in 1911 named Hiram Bingham, and it talks about, well, it gives some of his quotes and some of the things he's seeing, and talks about the fact that his expedition was funded by former classmates who also wanted to solve this mystery. And it talks about some of the things he found, and then 60 miles away he found more things, and the next summer he goes back to carefully dig some more. So this entire article is about Bingham and his determination to uncover what he can of this lost or unknown civilization. And so let's keep that in mind. The question is asking just how does this one paragraph help develop the central idea? And the central idea kind of is the fact that this guy's determined to uncover this ancient civilization. So let's reread this paragraph and see what's happening here, and we'll check our options. On a steamy July afternoon in 1911, American explorer Hiram Bingham pushed aside a tangle of undergrowth and stared. For long weeks he had scoured the sweltering jungles of eastern Peru for clues. A casual remark from a native farmer, the hint of a trail long unused, a glimpse of pale stone through the trees, all were ghosts of an ancient Inca city lost among the soaring peaks of the Andes Mountains long ago. Now, some 2,000 feet above the rushing Urubamba River, Bingham was at last face to face with the find he had been seeking. And so from here, talks a little bit about his determination in he's scouring for weeks, and at last he finds it. And so that's what's happening here. Let's see which of these options, because again, the question is asking us, how does this information, the fact that he worked hard, tirelessly, and he finally finds this place, how does that help develop the central idea overall of his overall search? So question A says, it illustrates the skills and experience that Bingham needed to be successful. Well, that one doesn't work. This one, when we reread it, doesn't have to do with skills and experience. It just talks about the fact that he worked really hard to find it. So A does not work. So let's use our masking tool, and we're going to cross that one out. B, it provides historical context to help the reader understand the importance of the discovery. There's not really information here. We don't get enough historical context to understand the importance of the discovery here. It's more just about the fact of his determination and the fact that he finally finds it, more so than helping the reader understand the importance of it. So B, we're going to mask out, is also incorrect. C, it demonstrates the difficulty that Bingham had in uncovering the site and why the discovery was significant. Well, it talks about, again, for weeks he scoured through jungles and undergrowth, and so it does allude to the fact that it was hard to find this site, and it's our first taste at the fact that it might be a significant find. C's looking good, but we never want to just pick an option without checking them all. So D says it highlights the dangerous nature of searching for ancient archaeological sites and why most explorers gave up. Well, we know that he had to go through jungles and it was undergrowth, and those things might be dangerous, but it doesn't really specifically say that, and it doesn't mention any other explorers and the fact that they gave up because of this. So D is not correct. So we thought C looked good, but we checked all of our options, and in fact, C is our answer. The overall importance of this particular paragraph is to help us understand the difficulty Bingham had in uncovering the site, and that it just didn't happen overnight. So, and that gets us to our central idea, which this whole passage is about, his kind of quest for finding this ancient civilization. So C is correct at this moment. Please stop. Please go to Google Forms and answer the question I have for you. I will see you back here for question 9. Thanks.